about to get going. Well, we'll get started in about 5 minutes, probably. We're waiting on cTh to join still, and then even then, they'll probably warm up until the point where it starts. So, yeah, we ain't gonna start immediately. Also, I don't know if I need to balance my mic's volume. Last time I rewatched some of the commentary, it felt like the game was way too quiet, so I upped the volume in general. But I don't know if that'll now be overpowering, but we'll end up seeing. But yeah, as of right now, we're just waiting for cTh to join. There we go. Let me see. He didn't respond to the ping, so I'm making sure he's still here. He said he was good to go in like half an hour, but he might have gone off to like grab a drink or take a dump or something, so he's not here right now. There we go, he's in. Alright, cool. So we'll get started in like 2 minutes. The standard for the map rotation is going to be, first map is random, and then the next maps are going to be chosen by the loser of the game. Yeah. First map we are going to be hitting is Aerowalk, though. So we'll be getting that started in like 2 minutes. I think they're doing a warm up right now, and then yeah. So we'll get started in about 2 minutes. First map is going to be Aerowalk, which is a fast way to get things started off, because Aerowalk is a relatively small map. It's got a lot of teleporters in it, though. It seems a bit confusing to navigate at first, but you pick it up pretty quick. It's really not that big. It looks a lot more confusing than it really is. But yeah, they're both just warming up right now. We'll get started in like a minute or so. Let's put the kibosh on that because I think they're about to get started. Let me make sure this is going to capture. It better capture. I tested all this shit before. And yeah, there we go. Now it caps. Alright. There's always something that goes wrong, whether it's with the internet or whether it's with like the stream in general. It always goes wrong in some way, like right when it has to get started. So. But I think my internet's looking good today, so we shouldn't have any problems with the first match like we did last time. Everything should be good to go. cTh says he's ready, so we're just waiting for Magister to ready up, and once he does ready up, we will go over to the game, and we'll get the first match on Aerowalk started. Are you supposed to be seeing an image of the gameplay? Not the gameplay. No, it doesn't start until the game is going to start. The next arena is Aerowalk. Alright, bro? I'm conveying the proper information. Don't question me. No, but yeah, no. I don't like to start it until the, like, countdown actually starts. Then it gives them, like, time to do whatever they want and warm up, or they can, like, call each other the N-word or something if they want to with that. And I won't get in trouble. and then once they did get started. And then when they get started, then I tap over to the game. Alright, so now it looks like they're starting to get started. So then I hit fade in. Look at that. See, and now it fades over to the game, starting in 3 seconds. Sorry. As I said, first map we're going to be starting on is going to be Aerowalk. Magister going to be starting over by the first yellow armor and the teleporter they'll bring up to the high ground, but there is a teleporter that'll go to both high sides of the high ground on both sides. So cTh also going to start on the other side, immediately get a railgun, taking shots at Magister. Magister already 52 health, but he will make the jump over to get the red armor, trying to back off, and a really strong rocket is going to hit him. cTh looking up, trying to get a rail, but he's not quite able to hit Magister, so he will slide by, but he is at a level at his health pool where he will die to one rail, so he's trying to back off, trying to just play ring around the rosy and run away from cTh, not get caught out, because he knows one rail will kill him, but there's no like big power items for health or armor up right now. Get a small health, but it looks like cTh is going to be grabbing the green armor right there, so he will be boosting himself a little bit. Magister still at about a health pool where one rail can't kill him, so he has to play this very safe. Mega health coming up right now, and he's going to fire first rocket. It's going to hit cTh, but not do a ton of damage. cTh will be coming out with the mega armor. Magister is going to end up missing his rail, it look like. Actually, maybe he hit it because cTh's health is relatively low. I'm talking over the sound effects. I got to turn my own game. But lightning gun going to come out. Rocket versus lightning gun, and Magister is going to end up coming out on top of that fight. 72 health left, 100 health now. cTh jumping up, getting the railgun. He will take a shot at Magister on the way back down. Hit the shot. Second shot coming out, but he's not able to hit it. Magister really low on health, and the mega health isn't going to be up for quite a while, so he's looking for that next shot, and there it is. Teleports right behind cTh. Lands that next shot with the railgun. Comes out, gets telefragged by cTh, though. He's trying to go for the railgun. He is going to get that railgun and a rocket launcher, catching Magister out on spawn. He's already leveled the score out. Immediately getting a good air shot with Magister, and also getting the mega health, so the splash damage into himself isn't going to be doing that much. cTh really low on health right here, backing off, trying to find some kind of armor or health, but he can't quite get a railgun coming out, though. There's a lot of corners you can cut here on Aerowalk, so he's just trying to kind of play back, cut these corners, and he's back up immediately. Knows Magister can come through the teleporter, and yeah, he will barely avoid that railgun, but a rocket comes out, directly hits him right in the head. The pre-fire coming out of Magister before he retreats back up to the high ground, which he then teleports back to the low ground, ends up hitting him, giving him the health advantage. He looks like he's trying to line up the jump for the red armor, but is he going to get it? Yes, he is going to get it. A grenade goes down to kind of protect his space. I think he can kind of hear where cTh is, but he doesn't have a perfect idea where he is. There he is. He's going to hit him, it looks like. Bringing him down to 63 HP, 78 HP, but he's got 50 armor. He can survive another rail shot, so he is looking to get a little bit aggressive. Goes through a teleporter, just trying to scout out where Magister is. Sees the teleport behind him. Another rail comes out, hits Magister, so Magister is going to be relatively low right here. One rail from death, while cTh is going to be able to take another hit from a railgun, but there we go. Grabbing the green armor, so it's not going to keep Magister high enough to be out of the threshold of death. There we go. Getting a bit of health. Now he's out of the threshold for a railgun death shot right there, but a grenade will hit him, and that's going to bring him right down to the threshold, which cTh is going to take advantage of, and immediately down him with a rail shot. Grabbing the yellow armor, though, immediately on spawn. That is going to give him some time to immediately start engagement again, but no, with the wrong weapon out. Got a grenade launcher, can't do much about that. cTh going to get aggressive immediately, lightning gun him down, and right now we have a cTh lead. Seeing Magister jump, going to get a good rocket out. That is going to be doing quite a bit of damage to Magister right there, but he's going to teleport up, kind of bringing himself out of the angle of cTh. Getting aggressive, though, but immediately Magister making a good read and getting him with immediate rocket rise, comes out of the teleport. Second splash damage is going to get him, but not going to kill him. 12 health left. Any kind of like stray hit will kill him, and Magister at 88 HP can get aggressive right now, but it looks like he's trying to play relatively passive. Doesn't know exactly how much HP cTh is, so he can play safe, get that red armor. Maybe stock up with some ammo, grab a lightning gun, but he does know he's low enough that he can engage the lightning gun if he has to, so that's why he's keeping it out. Doesn't mind if he blows his cover. Grabbing the yellow armor right now, and it looks like he's going to be trying to protect that red, not red armor, but mega health right there. And then what happened? The rocket actually killed cTh, so like, I didn't even see that coming. He was still low on health, never got anything, and Magister is going to be picking up the mega health right here, going up to the top, seeing cTh go up there, though, and right now it looks like Magister has the power position. This is a pretty standard setup you're going to be seeing when you watch two players play on Aerowalk, is that like the high ground in general usually tends to feel like the power position because you can fire rockets down. cTh getting a little bit aggressive right here. Is he going to be able to do anything, though? I do believe Magister has the health lead because of the red armor he got. Yeah, cTh extremely low. Don't know if you want to commit to that. He knows it too. Going to back off a bit. But now he's kind of traded himself, putting himself up on that like high ground power, like not necessarily power position, but that red armor, if you can make the jump, tends to be good rocket coming out of Magister right off the jump pad. Is the red armor up? Going to be up real soon, and Magister's waiting for it, but as cTh kind of slowly creep around. Sounds like Magister doesn't hear him, but he feels him coming. Gets a good rail shot, backs off, grabs the mega health, and right now cTh looking real low. Tries to jump for the red armor, but not quite able to get it, and Magister is going to have full control of the red armor now if he wants to. He can hear cTh running around below him, grabs the teleporter, fires a rocket up, but he's not going to be able to hit him. He's just going to back off and go for that red armor right now. It looks like get himself to almost 200, and right now cTh not looking it's in a great spot. He's trying to cut these corners and get these rail shots out. Well, he does get one rail shot on Magister. Magister also returned a bit of damage, so he's still looking pretty good right now. Grabs the yellow armor as well, and he's really starving cTh of resources. cTh right now with the 74 health, that is enough to just die from a single railgun shot, so we've got to be careful. Rounds the corner, actually does land his rail shot, but a really good rocket coming out of Magister. Fast around the corner is going to finish cTh off. Spawns and immediately starts getting hit with the lightning gun, but he is going to survive. Grabbing a rocket launcher, trying to back off, just stay out of Magister's line of sight because he knows he's got that railgun. He knows that Magister knows a lot of angles, and there we go. Mega health coming out. Magister misses the shot, but he is going to get the mega health, which means that cTh is going to probably try to contest the red armor right here. Sees that he's got to commit to the fight, and he is going to get blasted by Magister with that big health advantage. When you see two weapons coming against the mirror match each other like that, generally when both players can be expected to be strong and land their shots, the player who has the bigger stack is usually going to end up winning that, and that's kind of what you see right there, where cTh lands some good rockets on Magister to start the fight, but Magister's health is just so much larger that cTh's not able to do much, and again, here, fight happening in the middle, and cTh's just spawning, but doesn't really have enough health to actually do anything against Magister. Sitting at 100 right here, he's just trying to starve cTh out, especially with the health advantage he has and how small the map is. It's really easy for him to just kind of play back and try to stop cTh from like, again, this kind of like corridor power position where you have access to the red armor. We're grabbing the mega health immediately again, getting a good like meat shot with the rocket, but he's not quite able to land anything here, and then cTh is just going to rocket him. He jumps in, and now Magister playing from behind without any weapons. cTh going to grab the red armor, but oh no, he's really low on health. He is going to grab the health orbs, and that is going to keep him alive. Magister didn't land a rocket to kill him, and he's just kind of zipping around through the teleporters right now, trying to hold this power position by the red armor. And I keep calling it a power position because, as I was talking about earlier, when you're in that top area where the railgun is, that feels like it would be a power position. But the only thing you really have access to up there is sight from a couple of doors where good rail coming out of Magister. Sight to a couple of doors where the opponent can come out from. Whereas when you're in that lower area, you have access to a rocket launcher. You can see the mega health. You have access to the red armor, and you also have the ability to know, like, that while someone can hold angles on you with rails from the high ground, there's only so many places they can see the corridors you're going to have to run through. So you could predict relatively easily where someone's going to be peeking you if they are going to peek you. So with enough map knowledge, you really can hold your ground in that lower area, and it makes it really hard position to contest. But it looks like cTh is going to come down with the red armor, going after Magister, but he's not going to get him. Here's him go through the teleporter, but did he jump to the high ground or stay on the low? cTh listening for it. Rocket jumps to the high ground, trying to get aggressive. He knows Magister's low. He can smell his fear, fires a rocket that is going to get Magister through the bars of that cage. And is the mega health going to be up? No mega health's going to come up, but he does have the health advantage. He can try to commit to something right here, but no, he's going to play it safe, back off, take a pot shot with the railgun, and then try to, like, maybe camp for, not camp, but, like, wait for the next mega health. And he saw the mega health. Magister saw it too, though. Rocket coming down, trying to get Magister on the mega health, not able to get it, and he is going to be picking that mega health up for himself. Magister losing a lot, not a lot of steam right here. There is still a relatively big gap behind them, between them, but it is Aerowalk, and this is a generally very high-scoring map. So Magister, with the health and armor disadvantage, well, actually it's 100 right now. It looks like he did get the red armor, but if he isn't able to, if he isn't able to land his shots, unfortunately, Magister is going to turn the tide of that with the lightning gun. Very powerful weapon. Grenades coming out, and he's going to use the teleport to go down and secure the green armor, but it looks like he's just trying to play safe. Fire these kind of indirects with the grenade launcher. Doesn't have his own railgun to contest angles with, so he's going to try to go to that high ground, get his own railgun. Jump over there, keep it safe. Railgun out, but he is in close range, so he is going to be eating a rocket and have to swap. He's not going to be able to get the damage he wants to get on Magister. Meanwhile, actually, he is able to get a rail shot, though, and Magister with only 6 HP, waiting, camping the mega health. He knows he wants it, landing with 1 HP, able to barely survive, grab the mega health for himself, but they're at about 100, is going to get a good pot shot on cTh, though, so that 100 I'm talking about doesn't matter. Magister is going to come out with the HP advantage right there. The unreturned damage he's landing with these, like, quick rail shots as he's, like, rounding corners is really good. cTh hits Magister with a shotgun, but how much damage does it do? Actually enough damage to bring Magister quite low, but Magister waiting for him, knows where he's going to come. Railgun at the ready. Here we go, though. cTh can try to get aggressive here, but no, it looks like he is going to go through the teleporter back off, but he knows Magister can't really get too much. Well, he tries to come over to the red armor, but actually he is going to get him. They are going to trade with each other. I was about to say, he knows that Magister is relatively low, and he knows he only has access to armor, so he knows that if he commits now, he can still probably get him, and while that was true, I think that armor gave Magister just enough time to to trade with cTh right there, keeping him in the lead with their even, well, not even scores, but even health on the respawn. cTh with the stack advantage right now, and Magister at a point where he can die from one rail shot. Try to take a pot shot at cTh, but he's not quite able to get a lightning gun coming out. Getting really aggressive. The lightning gun going to finish him off, though. 4 HP, and he is going to miss the rail. cTh hitting with the rail. Now cTh is going to try to carry that momentum, maybe. He sees him. Yeah, I'm going to strip that yellow armor right off you. Oh, you're going to Oh, yeah, second shot, it doesn't look like anyone hits, though. 21 HP and Magister at 98 HP. That railgun would have finished off, and another flick rail going to come out. That was close. It looked like Magister was going to get just barely around the corner, but it looked like cTh had him on lock, knows where he was going. 29 HP, though. He's still really low. Almost anything will kill him right now. He knows he's playing safe. He's going to grab the mega health right there. There we go. Bring himself back up, and here's Magister up with the red armor. Misses his first rocket, though, and that is going to be his demise as Magister will take advantage of the whiffed rocket, and he will get a lot of damage with the lightning gun right there. A good meaty shot with the shotgun, bringing Magister down to 20 HP. Is he going to kill him? 10 HP left. Tries to go for the green arm, but not able to get it. cTh is 67 HP. Is he going to try to push his advantage right here? Gets a lightning gun, gets his health back. No red armor up now, but he's looking to try to protect that mega health. Goes up. See, Magister goes down. All right, he's trying to get you before he comes up here, but the rocket blast damage he did to himself run just low enough that a rail is going to be able to finish him off, and Magister is going to find that rail. cTh with 120 health right here. Gets hit by the rail from Magister, but it's not going to be enough to kill him. Rocket coming out. Magister jumping over. Getting the red armor, though. He is in a position to get really aggressive. cTh at only 3 HP left, though. And he's going to get hit by another rail right here. 22-11, and with only 1 minute left, it's going to be very difficult for cTh to come back from this. Trying to get these shots out with the shotgun. On a map like Aerowalk, where as tight as it is and there's no, like, real plasma gun, a shotgun really does gain a lot more value when you can't get to, like, the rail or something, because you really can get out, a pretty good immediate amount of damage with it. Grenade going up, trying to get a bit of splash damage on the Magister, but it looks like he's not going to be able to find it. 10 seconds left on the clock, and I don't think cTh is going to be able to come back from this, but maybe he gets aggressive. Maybe he tries to get the last kill. Magister have to sleep on it, but no, it comes out of the teleporter immediately, and with the rail already on point. What, he's got wall hacks or something? Sneaking up the stairs, but cTh ready for it, gets the last kill of the match, unless Magister respawns with a rail right here and gets him. Doesn't look like he's going to, and even though Magister comes out on top, 21-22, cTh will be getting the last kill of the match, so that is going to be first game on Aerowalk right there. And like I said, Aerowalk is a really, really high-scoring map in general. So it's not surprising to see such a large score, but so yeah. Oh, I got up to the scoreboard. I always forget to do that. Even when I've done fighting game tournaments, I always forget to hit the scoreboard up. So it looks like the next map will be chosen by cTh, and it looks like he will be choosing ZTN. 1 second. And then I gotta make sure that I'm not the one who spawned in on the map. Alright, cool. It looks like, yeah, we should be good to go whenever. Okay. Magister said BRB real quick, so yeah. Next map is gonna be Blood Run, chosen by cTh. Blood Run, probably one of the most well-known Quake 3 / Quake Live maps. If not the most well-known, at least in Quake 3. It's a really, really popular map. It's very, very, very standard. At some point, I added a couple new maps to the rotation, right? I added Kier, and I added Sinister. At some point, Blood Run will probably get rotated out, but who knows how long till that happens, just because there's a lot of maps you can't choose from. But here we go. Map gonna immediately be starting on Blood Run. Magister versus cTh. Much bigger map than Aerowalk, so we're gonna see how like their tactics evolve on this map. And cTh immediately gonna spawn on the yellow armor and grab himself a plasma gun, whereas Magister are gonna spawn down by the mega health. Not gonna grab the mega health though. He's gonna play it safe, I suppose, and grab a railgun. Takes a bit of damage going in to get the mega, but he is gonna be able to grab the mega and the yellow armor right there. And having the rail early, especially on a bigger map, is gonna give him a lot of room to like really poke at people from these longer distances. Misses his first shot. Excuse me. So cTh is going to be getting aggressive with the rocket. Rocket jumping up, trying to push his advantage right here. Magister going to land a shot with only 100 health left. One more good rocket will kill him. Both players have about an even stack, although maybe cTh has been picking it up a bit by getting these smaller health orbs lying around. Magister is going to grab the red armor, though, bringing his stack up to probably much, much higher than cTh's at this point. Low health, but, well, semi-low health, but a very, very high armor pool is going to mean that any kind of engagement they take head on is probably going to be Magister's advantage. Lands a really good rail from the start. Takes a couple rockets because he has to wait for the railgun to cool down and then also swap weapons, but at the end of the day, the big stack advantage is going to save him, and he is going to be able to, is that my internet or theirs? Okay, it looks like it's their internet, because mine is staying the same. We get a timeout. Yeah, their internet. My ping is fine, though. Unplayable ping. Yes. One sec, I'm going to check the server, make sure it's not the server, or see if it's them. That is weird. I was like, yes, there's not going to be any huge problems this time, but there's always some kind of problem, isn't there?
Three, two, one, fight.
They can pause again.
Prepare to fight.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me make sure it's not my server, though. Now they say it seems like it's good. So we're going to be starting up again in 10 seconds.
3, 2,
Did you go on one of your servers?
1,
Maybe try the other one?
fight.
No, they say it's good now. I think those servers you're talking about might have been the old ones before I was using a Linode, but either way, it looks like they're good to go now. And then we are going to be at the 1-1 point. Let me try to refine my bearings 1 minute in. Alright, so cTh is going to be at a good kill on Magister right there with the lightning gun. Magister, though, spawning over the lightning gun, he is going to get, not necessarily spawn fragged by Magister, or by cTh, but cTh knows where he's going to spawn, so he is ready to kind of get aggressive immediately. 2 rocks came out, but his health is relatively low, so Magister is in a good position to trap him, maybe. Gonna grab the red health the second it spawns, and Magister looking like he's all ready for the mega health, which is immediately going to spawn, he's ready for it. Both players have about the same stack, but cTh maybe just a little bit bigger. Magister just going around trying to collect these yellow armors before the next engagement actually ends up, taking off, checking the red armor, seeing, okay, there's no red armor. They're dropping a grenade in case someone teleports behind him. He's trying to play sneaky, move around quietly. It's safe to grab the railgun, safe to grab. Gonna move down, and all the meanwhile, where is cTh? And there he is, right back down. They're thinking Magister's lower, firing some grenades down. But what's Magister gonna do here? Sees him. Looks like he's holding an angle. The red armor is gonna be the next focal point for their fights. Both players trade with each other with the railgun hit. Neither player low enough to get killed. One shot with the next railgun. cTh trying to retreat with it, but unfortunately misses his shot when Magister gets close range. So that lightning gun is just gonna completely melt him. That is the downside of the railgun. As easy as it is to just like do tons of damage from like infinite range for seeing someone for like half a second. If someone does get in that like close mid range with you, they got a lightning gun out, and you miss the and you miss your rail shot, you're probably fucked. So, yeah, one sec. I see all the text throw, but I need to fucking, like, close this so it doesn't distract me. But anyway, Magister moving slow. He sees where cTh is going, but he's gonna try to make a prediction, stay down here, grab some armor shards. Mega Health's probably coming up back soon, which is what he's gonna be waiting for right here. Firing a couple of grenades up, trying to protect his space, because he knows that cTh wants to probably come down for this Mega Health. cTh grabbing the red armor. Second shot gonna come out and miss with the railgun, so he is gonna kind of strip what the red armor would have given him to. Gonna break even right there, and Magister is gonna be grabbing the Mega Health right there. So both characters, well, both players right now, understanding that the power resources, right, the red armor, Mega Health, neither of them are up right now. So right now, they're both just trying to sneak around and try to find a advantageous engagement. It looks like Magister is going to get a pretty good amount of chip damage right there with the lightning gun, firing a rocket up, trying to make these good predictive shots as to where cTh is going to be coming from. And cTh right there fires his rail and end up missing those. So Magister is going to get some free damage with that lightning gun coming out. And it looks like cTh is probably going to be pretty low on health right here. Yeah, only 56 HP, and he's getting pretty aggressive on Magister, despite the fact that Magister could have a rail out, but Magister just not able to land these rail shots. cTh, he's a slippery little rattlesnake over there. That's like 3 rail shots missed, and that rocket is going to go, and it's going to finish Magister off around the corner. All that chip damage. Imagine, like, I guess if it doesn't matter if you have the stack advantage, right? It doesn't matter if you've got a big stack advantage if you can't hit your shots. And right there, Magister just couldn't land those last 3 shots, and cTh moving around, being real tough to hit, and he is just going to come out on top, land the shot that matters. Magister will grab the Mega Health, giving him a pretty good health advantage right here to move in and, yeah, start lightning gunning cTh. Doesn't really matter. And then immediately starting again, catching him on spawn. Is he going to be able to track him well enough now? Decides not to chase. He knows, okay, I'm at 37 HP. I don't really know if I did enough damage to get him super low. Not going to go for the chase right there. And cTh, yeah, sitting at 86 HP, getting a bit of health back. He doesn't really have a huge arsenal yet, but he did have enough health to probably finish off Magister if he chased him. So it was smart for Magister not to chase him right there. Magister knows he has he does not have the point lead, but he also knows that if he gives up a kill right there, it's going to be, it's going to get even lower. So very safe not to chase it, but it looks like he is going to be trying to camp out, try to catch cTh when he comes through the portal, and does catch him out, does a pretty good amount of damage, but unfortunately cTh's lightning gun is just going to sit on top of Magister, killing him. Like, I don't even know what to say there, just wailing on him. With those close ranges, just the amount of damage it outputs is insane. The plasma gun is a kind of insane weapon in theory, right? Because in theory, the plasma gun out-damages every other gun in the game. It does 200 damage per second, assuming every shot lands. But it's such a clumsy weapon that it's so hard to land those shots that while hypothetically you could out-damage a lightning gun, it's really, really infeasible to actually try to do that. And that's what you saw right there in the last fight between cTh and Magister, where Magister had the plasma gun out. He knew that if he could land these shots, he would out-damage the lightning gun, but unfortunately he just missed too many shots, so cTh was going to come out with a lot more damage with the lightning gun. And landing a good rail shot right there, jumping up, just seeing like the tip of his head, and he is going to land it. 135 HP, so both stacks on players are going to be about the same until Magister grabs his own yellow armor, bringing his stack up to be a bit higher. Railgun shot coming out from both of them, but both are going to end up missing. Second rail shot coming out of cTh is going to miss, and Magister trying to trap the red armor right here. Third railgun shot going to miss, and Magister trying to get this chip damage out. Is he willing to commit to the red armor? Is he going to try to go somewhere else maybe? And it looks like he's really, really committed to trapping this red armor. He does not want cTh to get it. cTh still sitting in that corridor though. Doesn't want Magister to get it either. Neither player really wants to commit to this. cTh is going to make a jump, hit Magister with the rail. Magister going to miss his rail though, so cTh is going to be looking pretty good right now with a much bigger stack advantage than Magister. First rail comes out and it's going to hit cTh right in the head, and his rail's going to end up missing on Magister. So Magister able to get that unreturned damage, and he is able to turn the what's the word I'm looking for? The stack advantage in his favor, even if slightly. I keep calling cTh Magister. Catching cTh trying to pick up the yellow armor, and he hears that, being sneaky, runs right around the corner, meeting him with a rocket, and that's going to be a really, really strong engagement. A lot of times while stack advantages is, big rail coming out of like cTh as he flies down the corridor. I do believe Magister got his own rail, but unfortunately cTh had enough HP to survive it, so Magister not going to get it. Fails his grenade jump, bringing his health down really low, putting him in a really dangerous position, because if cTh knows where he is, he will be able to finish him off right here. It looks like cTh doesn't have enough health to really get too aggressive, so he was just kind of trying to find those health orbs. Trying to find Magister right now. He knows he's close, and there's Magister. I found you, Magister, but he's down. Low enough that one rail shot's going to kill him, but he is going to be trading that own rail shot on top of Magister. Firing, a couple of rockets on top of Magister. Magister with a grenade launcher, so he's not going to be able to get too much damage and really take this fight. cTh, alright, I'm going to grab the armor. I'm going to grab the Mega Health. I'm going to get the hell out of here. Grab the yellow armor as well, and cTh is just hoovering up all the power-ups like he's a fucking vacuum. Like, what was that vacuum Teletubbies called? Like, Snoo Snoo or something? Like... cTh just going around the map, collecting all the power-ups, and Magister trying to be stealthy, trying to kind of get a beat for where he is, but unfortunately, just not fast enough, and cTh is going to sneak up behind Magister and just blast him with a couple rockets, keeping that stack advantage too. cTh is in a really good position to contest the next power-up, and yeah, he is going to rocket jump right up to it, get hit by a rail, but he knows that Magister can't contest him right here. Fire a rocket down, jump across, fire a rail, misses the rail, but misses the second rail, but he still has a pretty good stack advantage, although he will be conceding that Mega Health to Magister, getting Magister actually the stack advantage now in this case. It's not a huge stack advantage, but if Magister gets the first hit in this engagement, he will have enough of an advantage to finish him off, and yeah, there we go, finishing him off, putting himself in a corner, not really able to get down off, like, the shelf right there, and Magister is going to see the perfect opportunity to just keep him nailed there with the lightning gun, and at that point, the higher stack advantage is usually going to end up winning, which was in that case Magister. cTh down below, though. Sounds like he's grabbing a railgun. Is Magister going to be able to land the shot? No, he's going to miss his shot as he teleports through, but cTh also going to miss his shot, so Magister sitting kind of nice right now. He's probably going to be trying to grab the Mega Health, it looks like. Trying to protect that Mega Health. Alright, gotta get quiet, gotta get sneaky. He's trying to listen for cTh. Where is cTh? cTh down here by the rocket launcher is going to land a shot on Magister, but Magister going to miss both of his shots. That's 2 shots of unreturned damage coming out of cTh. Magister going to get the Mega Health, but really, that's just going to bring him back up to like a standard amount of HP. cTh right now getting these really, really tight rail shots. Going up with the plasma gun is going to be enough to outdamage Magister, though. No, like I said, the plasma gun, really clumsy weapon. Even though it can hypothetically outdamage people, if you just can't land your shots, it's going to be difficult. It is a projectile type weapon against a hit scan weapon that will vastly outdamage it because of it's just a higher rate of fire. It's kind of insane how difficult the plasma is to use. But if you can get it, it can hypothetically do a lot of damage. The plasma, though, is really, really good because it's very, very good at area suppression and area denial. Because, you know, the bolts are big, and you can fire them very, very, very quickly, but it's also very ammo efficient because, going for the Mega Health right there, and cTh just a little bit too late. Magister gonna swoop in, grab it, get himself not even a huge stack advantage right there. They did kind of trade some damage, but the Mega Health was gonna be enough to keep Magister alive in that fight. He's thinking about it, he is gonna go for it. Gonna rocket jump up to the red armor, but here we go, cTh coming around the corner with his plasma gun out again, just got the yellow armor, feeling kind of strong, but obviously not that strong. 2 HP left, and there's the 50 health. We're gonna grab it. Magister doesn't want to contest this right now. He's just gonna fire a few rockets over there in case cTh is over there, but he's looking for some health himself. cTh, though, going around hoovering up all the health orbs, so Magister not looking too hard. Looks like he is going to be coming up behind cTh, and there he is, but a good flick rail coming out as he falls down from the bottom, and cTh just didn't have the right weapon out to return any damage on him. He had the shotgun out, it looks like, and Magister's too far away. Even if he did land a shot, might not have been enough to finish off with only a grenade launcher, grabbing the rail, backing off. Looks like he isn't going to land that hit, though. Jumping up, trying to get a rail, not able to get it, twice not able to get it. Magister missing his rail as well, and there we go. The unreturned damage coming out of cTh, and then a second rail coming out. That is going to even the score back out, trying to get aggressive on Magister. Swan hits it with the first grenade, hits it with a lightning gun, and Magister just not able to, stay alive right there. Tries to get a little bit greedy. I need to go for that lightning gun immediately when I spawn, but unfortunately not quite able to get it, and cTh is going to capitalize on that greed. With only 30 seconds left in the match, Magister is only 1 kill behind, but cTh does appear to have, I was going to say cTh appears to have the stack advantage, but he really doesn't. He can play safe, though, with only 1 more Mega Health spawning, only one more red armor spawning. If he plays it safe, he might be able to just stay away, but unfortunately, Magister is going to get that Mega Health, backs off a little bit, 14 health left, he's going to repeat, trying to get the light, okay, and then he's out. I'm not going to peek again, I got to get the fuck out of here. Only 15 seconds left in the map, and I got 14 health. I'm at the health lead, I got to stay the fuck away from you. Okay, I see, you're going that way? Okay, cool. No, he's going to go down, getting aggressive, even though Magister could have a railgun out, but no, he's really trying to style on him, grabbing the second kill. Now he's 2 kills away from Magister. He could have played it safe, but he didn't want to. He wanted to show him who's boss. He wanted to show him, no, I'm the king of ZTN. I'm the one who's going to take you out down here. So, cTh not able to take Magister down on the Aerowalk. Pretty big point disparity between them, but he's able to switch to a map that's more his speed, and Magister gets taken down right at the very end. Well, I mean, Magister, I guess right at the very end, right? Like, Magister had a point, cTh had a point advantage for quite a while, but Magister was the one who, in the end, had the ability to kind of get aggressive because of how low cTh was, and cTh could have just played passively, but he didn't. He wanted to keep it exciting, wanted to show him, like, no. I could keep this alive, but no. Best of 5 or best of 4 cTh? So it looks like next map is going to be chosen by Magister, and he is going to be choosing Puka, which, well, it's called Evolution in Quake 3. When you find it on, when you find it on, like, Level World and stuff, it's called evolution. But I think everybody knows it as toxicity because that's what it's called in Quake Live. But I guess it's known everywhere just as Puka. This is a map that we know Magister is really, really good at. This is a map that's going to be interesting because, like... Well, what was I going to say? What was I going to say here? So, like... Alright, they're getting started now. Like, losing my train of thought because there were, like, 3 different things I wanted to say about Puka. But this is, like, Magister's, maybe not a signature map, but a map that he's played on a lot. So he's very, very, very well acquainted with it. And he's immediately going to spawn, grab the yellow armor, move over to try to grab the grenade launcher, but no, he hears cTh behind him. Not going to go for it. Try to keep the railgun out right here. Go for the red armor. He's going to grab the red armor, but here's the problem about being stuck down there with the red armor. You're kind of caged in, and cTh knows that. Going to hit him with 2 rockets, another rocket coming out. Magister really doesn't have much HP, 4 HP left, and cTh is looking for him. He just got the minigun out. He knows he just needs 1 hit scan shot. Magister desperately trying to get health. Is going to get enough health coming up to 50, teleporting out. Mega health not back up yet, and he's looking around. Knows the mega health's probably going to be back up in the next, like, about 10 seconds. Yellow armor coming up right now. Is going to make the jump across. He's just trying to stay mobile, stay away from cTh while he can get that armor up. Goes around, flicks the rail. Not quite able to get it, but cTh, no, he did get the second rail, though. It's going to knock cTh into the, what is that? Not necessarily an ocean, but a pool. A pool of acid, which is going to do quite a bit of damage to cTh, as well as the rail shot coming out. Grabbing that red armor is extremely dangerous on Puka, because, this is what I was going to bring up before, about, like, how every matchup in Quake is kind of a player matchup, right? It's not like a fighting game where you learn characters, because everybody plays the same character in Quake. It's more of like, because of that, in Quake, the maps are kind of like the characters. You learn maps, and you learn matchups on maps. You learn power positions, you learn, like, angles, you learn how to move around the map quickly so that when you need to get somewhere faster, you need to run fast and outmaneuver somebody, you can do that in a well-oiled manner, right? And, that red armor is just, it's an example of on Puka where it's kind of the opposite of a power position, where it's an item you want, it's a resource you need to get the red armor, someone has to get it at some point, but whenever you go over there to grab it, you're either going to have to expend extra health to get out of that pool safely, or you're going to need to make sure no one is near you to actually be able to, like, do damage to you, because once you go down there, you're basically just stuck at the end of a dead end in an alley. Anyone with a lightning gun or a railgun can just pin you down there, and you're basically dead. Even if you were going to get a stack advantage from the red armor, you're basically just dead once you go down there. So it's a very dangerous position to be in. cTh is trying to make the jump across the boxes, but unfortunately he is going to land in the acid. Magister himself not quite able to make the jump, but the red armor is up, and there we go. Is he going to go for it? Yes, cTh is going to jump down, but he's not going to go for the red armor. He knows how dangerous that is, and Magister is going to see cTh backing off. He's going to use some extra health to get out fast. He's going to hop around, try to find cTh, but not quite able to get him. He's going to come with the teleporter. No, not going to come with the teleporter. Railgun coming out, but he swaps back off to the minigun. He is going to get hit by a 1 rail shot coming out of cTh, but trying to go for the gauntlet. Not quite able to get him, but cTh is low enough that a rocket will actually come out. And like I said, this is Magister's specialty map. He's very, very good at the map. He knows the spawns well. He knows how to move around it really, really, really well. And as I say that, cTh just blows him up with a rocket. And then he's going to try to go for the red armor if it's there, but it's not there. Going to fail the jump. Ooh, doesn't land in the acid, though. The acid would have killed him there, so very lucky. Going for the yellow armor right here, just trying to kind of pick his health back up. Yellow health orb coming out. Does he have a railgun? Alright, so he's at the red armor. He knows Magister wants it, but he sees Magister's kind of far away. Okay, I could probably grab that red armor and get the hell out. Gonna make the box jump to get across. Is gonna make it. Magister teleporting up, but not really gonna get aggressive on cTh. He will be going for the mega health, though. Unfortunately, though, cTh is gonna get a little bit too close, and Magister is gonna hit him when he comes around. Mega health wasn't grabbed, though. It didn't spawn when Magister was there, meaning cTh could go around and try to grab it. Oh, no, he's gonna miss the jump, though. Magister coming back around fast. His heart's pumping. I know you're going for it, cTh, but no, maybe Magister thought he already got it. He didn't want to commit to it. Okay. I assumed he made the jump. I'm not gonna go for it, but cTh's like, I didn't make the mega armor jump at all, you fool. Now he's got the mega armor and the red health. A really good starter rocket on Magister. It's gonna start this fight off well for him, but unfortunately, these rockets just not gonna come out and, like, it's just not gonna make their mark, and Magister just, alright, lightning gun. Hit scan, what are you gonna do? Trying to punch with the gauntlet, not able to get too much off of the Magister backing off. Plasma gun coming out, landing him with a few bolts. The bolts are really valuable because each one does hit for 20, so it's a good suppressive weapon when you're backing all the way, especially when someone's at low health, because all you gotta do is skim them once or twice with it, but unfortunately, yeah, even at those ranges, hit scan is gonna be king. The minigun is just gonna wail on him as he goes back down. Magister coming out immediately, but no, cTh is gonna hit him with a rocket on spawn, and now cTh gonna try to carry this momentum. Let's see what he gets. Not able to carry the momentum and get any spawn, but he will be able to get the mega health, which we all know the Magister right now doesn't have a very huge stack, but he will grab the red armor. cTh gonna be able to capitalize on this. No, Magister knows this is a dangerous place, and he's just gonna, alright, I'll just turn this 100 armor into a 50 armor and get out. Better than losing even more than that and potentially dying, potentially losing a frag in this kind of situation. Is the mega armor up? No mega armor up, but he's trying to wait, trying to see. Is he gonna come out of that teleporter right there? No, I hear rockets behind me. cTh falling in the lava, gonna just blast out of the, nope, fuck that. Yeah, falling in the lava. Gonna jump across, get the yellow armor if he can. Yeah, yellow armor coming out, so he's got about 200 health max right here. And Magister actually has a surprisingly low stack compared to cTh, but he will be getting the red armor. But cTh is gonna get a good aggressive on him. Magister getting the high ground, though, comes back down after doing some blast damage to himself, and cTh is landing these shots, 95 health. Gonna get him, but no, a really direct, well, I wasn't even a direct hit by Magister, but, you know, Splash can go up to 100 in Quake 3, so good good optimal splash damage rocket coming out of Magister. Lightning Gun trying to get aggressive, but no, Magister with these back rockets just pulling out around the corner. And a good spawn rocket gonna blast cTh over to Magister. Second rocket gonna come out, finish him off right there. Magister trying to get him with another meaty rocket on spawn, but unfortunately, he's not gonna spawn over this. Magister's just gonna settle for the yellow armor and try to hunt him down. cTh, ooh, got the red armor, but he's gonna have to back off. And right now, is he in a position where he can win this? Another close rocket coming out. Yeah, he will. Yeah, try to commit to a fight with me, will he? I got the red armor, you fool. And now he's just kind of sitting around, trying to make sure this is a safe rail gonna grab, and it is gonna be relatively safe to grab. Unfortunately, he's gonna fail to jump, so if Magister comes around the corner, uh-oh, there's Magister, but it looks like he's not gonna be able to, like, suppress cTh, keep him down, so cTh is gonna get aggressive, maybe. What is he doing? Blasting up there, only 53 HP. What's going through his head right now? He's getting stealthy. Oh, he sees Magister jump across, hits him. That is gonna negate all of the mega health, but is he gonna teleport up? No teleporting up by Magister. He's wiser than that, with only 14 HP. He backs off, he sees the rail, he goes, okay. Can I get the red armor, though? No, I can't get the red armor, but you're gonna go for it, and you're gonna pay for it right there. Only 14 HP. Magister needs to find some health right now. I don't know if cTh knows how low he is, but Magister is desperately trying to get some health orbs. There we go. But even then, that's still only 29. Can't rocket jump over, but he is going to make the jump to get to 50. 79, but cTh does have a bit of an armor boost and 100 health, so Magister's still going to have to run away from this. Can't take that fight. Here we go. Armor boost is going to bring him up a little bit, slowly regaining his armor and his health to the point where he can take a fight again. Both players about even on the stack advantage. cTh going over for the lightning gun, but Magister is going to come up behind him. Misses the rail shot, though. cTh doing some suppressing damage, suppressing fire with the rocket, and that's going to keep their stacks pretty even right there. Both players missing their rail shot. Magister sees that cTh is on the high ground, so he will be able to grab red armor and escape. cTh is going to be on the mega health, though, keeping their stacks relatively even, but Magister probably with a slightly higher stack. One of these days, I need to figure out how to get both characters' health bars, like on the Quake 3 HUD. But a fight's going to break out right there. Magister close range with the lightning gun, cTh with the rocket, but unfortunately, Magister got the first hit in the engagement. And usually, oh, big rocket jump coming up, knows exactly where Magister's going to go, flies over, blasts him at high speed, and he's just not able to do anything about it. 42 HP, it did cost quite a lot to get that kill, but it was worth it. Maybe it'll be worth it unless he dies right here, trying to jump over the rocket. Rocket surfs over like he's playing TF2, and unfortunately, the blast from the very last one's going to get him. Only 3 HP left. Really valiant effort, and really superb movement, honestly, to get Magister and try to get out of that corner right there, but unfortunately he just didn't have the health to do it. Getting aggressive with the lightning gun right here. Is he going to be able to do too much off of it? Another rocket coming out. He's going to blast Magister up. Magister with 61 HP left, though. cTh. Oh, he's gonna rail Magister, though, as he comes back around the corner. I was gonna say something else, then it caught me off guard. I really didn't expect that rail to come out. A second rail coming out of Magister, though. This one gonna hit cTh, bringing Magister, well, allowing him to secure his lead and get the red armor again. Magister sitting pretty on a pretty good health advantage, armor advantage. He's gonna go for the yellow armor right now, just kind of firing some plasma, and cTh, alright, you're not gonna get the yellow armor. I'm gonna suppress that yellow armor, and Magister, alright, fine, you can suppress it. cTh winning the fight for the yellow armor, but that is gonna keep them both at a relatively even stack, but is he gonna win the fight for the red armor right over here? And it looks like he will win the fight, as Magister is going to back off a bit. Magister not even playing for the red armor, going to get yellow armor and then wrap back around, going to land a rail shot as well, but the cTh responds with his own rail. Unfortunately, Nut can kill Magister, which gives him the ability to hit him with rocket, finish him off, grab the mega health, come back around. Magister right here, man, it's hard to commentate these smaller maps. They move fast. cTh gonna get a good rail shot right there on Magister. Second one coming up, but he's not quite able to get him. Magister gonna be finding these suppressing rockets. He knows that one more rail shot kills me. Know this is risky, but he really doesn't want cTh to get that yellow armor. He wants it for himself. And cTh backward by the yellow armor still fires another rail shot, isn't able to get it, but Magister is able to return some rail damage on cTh right there. So not all is lost. Unfortunately, cTh's railgun is on cooldown. Magister gonna see that whiff shot, and he's gonna know it's gonna have to cool down. Goes through the teleporter. Really good time to go through the teleporter right there. Gonna grab himself the red armor. I don't know if this is a good matchup or a good position to be fighting for cTh right now, but actually health got relatively low. So I guess with those couple of missed shots, the Magister, and there we go. Good rail coming out of cTh. Gonna start hopping over, try to find the mega armor. The mega armor, oh, the mega health is there, but he's not gonna be able to grab it, or he's gonna forego grabbing it. Trying to get some good meaty damage on Magister right when he comes out, and unfortunately not able to find it. Meanwhile, Magister sneaking around, using the teleporter, trying to get a rail shot, but not quite able to find his mark. Sneaking back over, sees the red armor's up, but oh! A really good pre-fire shot coming out of, like, cTh, gonna make Magister back the hell off. Alright, buddy, you can have the red armor. Okay, fuck it, I'm out. I'm gonna go for mega health, and cTh, I know you're up there. I know you want that mega health. Trying to find the rail shots, but not quite able to get it. He is going to bring his health up. Oh no, I switched characters. He was not able to bring his health back up. He's still down to that 68 health. But he will get there we go, the orange orb. Going to bring his health up a bit. Trying to get the red armor, but Magister got it pretty recently. So that red armor's not going to come in for another 5 or 6 seconds. And then Magister's going to use that time to just keep peeking him and killing him. What are you going to do about it? You're stuck down in the corner. The red armor corner. It's deadly. Magister going to grab himself the mega health and then get the red armor that cTh so desperately coveted and was not able to get. A good rail coming out by Magister, and I don't think cTh is going to be able to do much about this. Like, you know, Magister misses the rail shot, but cTh is such a low health pool. Yeah, 47. Like, Magister could really just force a fight here if he wanted to. Doesn't really need to, though, because he does have a health advantage, so he's probably just trying to make sure he keeps his health high, make sure he can set up for the next kill, which might be heading up over there. No, he's not going to get the right spawn location. cTh is going to be spawning over by the yellow arm, but not quite able to grab it. It will blast Magister over the top of it, though. Trying to go for a rocket jump, but hits his head on the light at the very top, lands out on the acid, but he's not going to get killed by another rocket jump to come up, try to get the mega health. His timing is right on point, though. Mega health spawns right as he gets up there. That's going to give him just enough health to get aggressive on Magister. That's what I'm talking about. Like, both players have really, really, really good movement in this map. Magister with his like ability to like land these really, really kind of crazy jumps across things that cTh has missed a few times, but cTh has been getting a lot of value out of his rocket jumps. It's really, really interesting. The like not necessarily the concept of like, you know, using damage as or your health as a resource for like greater movement, but cTh puts it a very, very good effect, because I find that a lot of times when people try to rocket jump, they end up losing too much health and then fucking up and dying, or they end up what's the word I'm looking for? Like rocket jumping over and then not getting much off it. But I think every time cTh just got aggressive with a rocket jump, outside of the time when he hit his head on the light, he was able to get quite a lot out of this, which is actually quite impressive. But I'm not sure if they're done though. I'll ask them if they want to do another one, or if they're good to go. All right, so they say they're done. So yeah, just short exhibition today, just the first of 3. And yeah, so there we go. That's the exhibition. Another short one. I want to on Thursday. I'm gonna try to get a longer one going, 6 with 6 people, right? No, not 6 people. 6 games, which is going to be that's a full hour. So I don't know. Maybe I'll say 5 games, maybe 6 games. Not sure yet. But I've also added 2 more maps to the pool, so that what's the word I'm looking for? So you know you don't have to play every map in the rotation if there's a map you really, really hate. Like as well known as like Deathmatch 6 is in Quake 3. It's like, you know, the Dust 2 of Quake 3. It's also kind of a map that I feel like a lot of people think it's not bad, but there's better maps out there, you know. But yeah, no, really good gameplay by both players. Thanks for playing. I feel like the commentary kind of fell off at a few places. I had a lot I wanted to like comment on, but it's hard. It's hard because like on like I don't know. They play fast. Like in a fighting game, when you want to do commentary on something and then like kind of deviate, like both players constantly know where each other are, and every person watching has like the exact same, like they can see the whole arena, right? So you can kind of see as you can kind of stray from what you're talking about in fighting games more, because you can let the game speak for itself. But in a shooting game like this, we have to swap between players and be aware of where they are. It's hard to go off on like tangents, because you also want to be able to comment on like who's trading damage in fights, who has what weapons, like what these positions mean. Like being in one place but not having a railgun means something completely different from being there with a railgun. Also, if your opponent has one or whatnot, it's in the stack advantages. It's a lot that I want to comment on that I always can't, and it doesn't give me much time to go off on tangents, but it's whatever. Magister and cTh are both really strong players, and I appreciate them joining. Thursday, the idea was that Tuesdays would be shorter sets of like 3, but shorter sets of like 3, and we would get multiple sets, and Thursdays would be longer sets with only a single set of players. It doesn't look like there's enough interest in this yet for that to be a thing, but we'll see. We'll see as time goes on. But anyway, yeah, thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. Next one's going to be on Thursday, and we'll see who we can get for then.